I'm going to be a person that you can look back and say, wow, I remember her when she was in 9th grade and she was a trip. We will definitely benefit off of anything. Anybody that's willing to put positive things into our future and us learning more, we will definitely benefit from it. And I think it would definitely make a difference on our teachers too, especially if they work somewhere where they actually see people trying to help their students out more too. And it's not just them coming to school every day, teaching us the same thing on the boards and we're running out of markers and stuff like that. But they actually see that, wow, my job, they really do care about the students. So therefore it's going to make them care more too. Everybody's going to put more into us and then we're just going to take over the world. NCP is different. They really, really try their hardest to hire the best teachers that suits us. Like, they hire teachers that's willing to work for us. It's almost like the students are the bosses, but we're not paying the teachers. And the only way that the teachers get paid is if they are great to us, if they give us the knowledge that we need to succeed, if everybody's passing, if they get 100% graduating class. They hire their staff based on us. So we're not okay with the staff, they're not okay with the staff. So they try to make sure we get the best we can to be successful. Well, for one, I'm going to continue to be Danielle Wilson when I get in my future career or whatever. And I'm going to continue to give back and stay positive. As hard as it is to really stay positive and just fight through stuff, I'm going to be a progressing young lady. That's who I'm going to be. Well, that's who I am now, actually. That's who I am. I progress every day. Every day I wake up, it's something I do new. Every day I change and I better myself. So I'm going to continue to better myself. That's who I am, and that's who I'll continue to be. Yeah. They should feel comfortable with giving us the money, for one, because when you look at us, we didn't come from nothing. So when you give us something to work towards or to come to, that's just like a child who goes through Christmas and they never receive anything from Christmas. And then one day they wake up with gifts under the tree. That gives them the hope that, like, okay, things can get better. Like, I see the change, like things will get better. So that's why they should give it to us, because we did come from the hood. We did come from places where, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have a dad around, or our moms were crackheads and our moms decided to take Section 8 and they have a lot of children to help us out. But at the same time though, since we didn't come from anything, when we're given something, we'll appreciate it because it's something new. We're determined, and Dr. Brown and Ms. Rawls, they fight so we can have stuff like this. So they should give it to NCP because we're going to actually use it. We're going to benefit from it. Once we receive the money, we'll have a computer science class right the next day. We'll have teachers the next day. We'll have everything that we need to know how to put a computer together, how to take it apart. Everything that we need to do, we're going to know right then and there, and the students will appreciate it because it's a lot of us here that actually want to grow up and be engineers, computer techs, doctors, be mechanics, entrepreneurs, architects, everything. So it's like we will really appreciate that because it's something different. Well, they have a college prep class, which we have at NCP. And most schools don't have that. Most schools just tell you, okay, well, are you going to go to college or you're not going to go to college? Okay, well, that's cool. They really don't care. But what you have in certain classes in school, it makes you think like, well, okay, they have a college prep school. So, now what college am I going to go to? Is that college right for me? It makes your mind think like, okay, well, they're introducing new stuff, so now it makes me think about new stuff. So as long as the school keeps on providing us with new information, it's going to make us want to be more broad with our information. It's going to make us want to go get the new information, actually go through it and experience it and be like, wow, I see what they were talking about. Like, it's really nice.